Welcome back. Now, tech companies have been looking to step up their role in halting the spread of COVID-19. Various apps have been developed to highlight the increasing risks, but critics fear it's at the expense of users' privacy. Well, here are a couple of examples. One application asks for your postal code, but goes as far as asking about personal hygiene habits. Others get people to publish their virus-like symptoms and create the map of high-risk areas based on that data. But all that use of personal data could fall foul of EU laws, which heavily restricts the medical data which can be gathered. It's illegal to use location data in any way to track someone who is sick. Employers also can't take random temperature readings of their staff, and they can't gather other digital information unless medical professionals are involved. Well, we've been discussing whether data privacy can take a back seat when it comes to exploiting tech to tackle the pandemic.
If apps can be made to work in that way, where data is anonymised and we can have a service that provides some form of utility to the general population, then there is real potential here to provide a service that would be absolutely necessary in this kind of occasion.
If people are worried about being surveyed by the state, then it's too late. The state is surveying everybody, and so are private corporations embedded in the state.
If you take a really security-first approach, there's no reason why you can't keep the data secure, and there's no reason why you can't abide by GDPR and dispose of the data once the virus is over.
It is potentially a very useful tool for dealing with a pandemic like this, because we've got all of this communications infrastructure which was lacking during the Black Death, for example, which will allow us to act collectively to protect ourselves.
It's all a bit hurried. We don't have a single focus on a single app. We don't actually have the permission structure. We're not able to identify accurately the people who we actually need to track. And actually, some of the security and the privacy provisions haven't been put in mind in advance. And if we're going to rush this, then the chance of it being secure and everything working accurately is very unlikely to be sufficient.
We do need laws to protect the citizens. But those laws have to be rational and realistic. And in a situation like this, you could actually basically people are being asked to volunteer information about where they've been and what they've done, and there shouldn't be any problem in offering the phone to, legitimate medical personnel so that they can use it to help them fight this crisis.
A judge has ordered US Army